There is one person in my life who has overcome more than I can possibly imagine. On February 7th, 1989, a beautiful baby boy entered this world. Cameron George Hubbard was born in Minot, North Dakota. As he was placed in his mother's arms for the first time, she beamed with excitement. This was her firstborn son. Cameron was named after his father, Cameron Stone, and was the 11th with this name. Although each generation, every Cameron was given a different middle name. When Cameron was less than a year old, his mother, Kimberly, took him and his sisters to Colorado to be closer to family. At the young age of 2, Cameron and his sisters Jessica and Melody were taken away from their mother and put into foster care. After being with the same foster family for 4 years, the 3 children were adopted on August 5th, 1995. The adopted parents, Randy and Sharon, were thrilled to have 3 children added to their family. They were loving, caring parents. He enjoyed spending quality time with his adopted family. Around the age of 10, things started to drastically change. Cameron started to be verbally and physically abused by his parents. It was so bad that he dreaded coming home from school, and when he did, he would hide in his room all night. His senior year in high school, at the age of 17, he moved out on his own. Despite his dad's doubt, Cameron proudly graduated from high school. Less than a year later, he joined the Navy and served 18 months for our country before getting an honorable discharge for a back injury. This young man had proven so many people wrong already, and it only got better for him. Cameron started to search for his biological parents. He wanted to know where he came from because Randy and Sharon had given him so many different lies, so many different versions of the truth, that he really had no idea where he came from. On November 10th, 2009, Cameron found his mother, Kimberly. However, on September 29th, 2009, less than 2 months earlier, Kimberly passed away. This was the hardest thing Cameron had ever been through, even harder than all the years of abuse. He didn't give up hope on finding his biological father, however. In June of 2010, Cameron found his biological father, Cameron. A few months later, he packed his bags and moved to Minot, North Dakota to be reunited with his father after being apart for 20 years. Shortly after Cameron got to Minot, he got a job as a server at Ruby Tuesday. It just so happened to be that I was already an employee there. The 2 of us became friends, although he wanted more. Eventually, we started dating, and 19 short days later, our son was conceived. As you can imagine, this came as a huge shock, and we quickly moved into a serious relationship. Cameron and I have had a roller coaster ride, to say the least. Breaking up and getting back together several times only made us closer. On Valentine's Day of 2012, our beautiful son, Clayton Russell, was born. He was a blessing. He was our blessing and our little Cupid. Clayton made us realize that all the little things we argued about didn't matter anymore. All that truly mattered was our little family being together. Cameron is the absolutely best father to our handsome son. I honestly couldn't have picked a better man to have my children with. I always say that I truly got lucky because everything happened so quickly and we didn't plan our pregnancy. We are getting married in 3 months, and I couldn't be more blessed to spend the rest of my life with this man. He has been through more than I can imagine, but he doesn't let that be an excuse. He is a hardworking man and strives to provide for his family. He is a great husband-to-be, and even more importantly, a fantastic father. I am extremely proud of him and can't wait for what the future holds for us.